Any questions?
Coach, at the receiver position, I know Quez won't be here the first two games. What do you like about the depth that you have there and being able to make up for his absence?
I think the biggest thing is we were able to go through all the spring ball, and he wasn't out there with us. We've got great leadership out of the room, out of Jordan Mitchell. He's a guy that I think took a lot of ownership and really bringing along all the young guys, all the guys that maybe haven't played as many snaps as a guy like Quez or even like himself. So, not having him, obviously, the kind of player he is, always hurts, but it's something that we brought when I first got here. We're kind of the next man up mentality. We need everybody in the room for us to be successful. So it's something we've known, we've prepared, for him not being there. But guys like Jordan Mitchell, Tim Jones, DeMichael Harris, and Jalen Adams, Trevor Terry, I feel really good about those guys and the way they've progressed and come along and picked up the offense. And every one of them just brought it every day. That's the biggest thing. We've got guys that are ready to play. We're excited about it.
Is that a situation where you're going to need a freshman to step up, or do you think you're deep enough there that you're not going to have to worry about that to take Quez's spot for those first two games?
We're deep enough where it won't matter. We've got a freshman, Chris Scruggs, who's been here since January. And if his number's called, he'll be ready. But some of those older guys have been in this, been around and got game experience and stuff like that. So it's something we're not concerned with. We're going to play with the guys that are able to suit up. Feel confident with those guys.
Coach, excuse my ignorance, but what's the deal with Quez?
That's probably a question for Coach Hop.
Jack being the starter, what's been your impression of Jack since you got here in the spring and his progression into the fall?
Jack is an ultra talented arm. He gets the ball out as quick as anybody I've ever coached. He's very smart. He's able to take things over from the meet room to the practice field. Also as good as anybody I've really ever been around. He's got a high GPA and that kind of some of the reasons he's able to process a lot of stuff. So the things that we had to work on, I think, were just taking care of the ball. A lot of times when you're a guy like him, you make all the throws. You tend to be a little bit more risky. And, early in spring ball, he was still turning over a little bit, and then as it's gone on, he's gotten really good about protecting it. And I think not just protecting the ball, but understanding where your protection is. That's something that we've really worked on a lot throughout spring, summer, and he's gotten better at understanding protections and how to get backs out routes, things like that. And he's also his leadership is something that I've seen change. Since I first got here, he really started to take on that role. Being a leader, being more vocal, having really positive body language when things don't go well. Those are the things that matter. The intangibles are what matter at the position, and I think he's growing every day in those aspects.
He led the nation in completion percentage last year. I know it's tough to repeat that, but do you think it's even important for him to be at that level? In the type of passing game that you want, it doesn't necessarily, completing 75% of the passes isn't necessarily a goal.
Well, we always, I'm a big believer in completion percentage, so that's something that definitely matters. We're completing the ball, that means our receivers, I think we got a pretty good group, that means they're touching the ball, or running backs or whoever. And when you've got a bunch of incomplete passes, you've got 0 yards on that play. My deal is even if we throw it out there for a 2-yard pass, it gives a guy like Jalen Adams to maybe turn 2 yards into 20 yards or 10 yards, So it's something we hammer. I believe in completion percentage. I think the thing that, sometimes can be misleading is where are those balls being completed. I think the step that we've got to take, and it's the completion percentage still being high with the ball being thrown down the field, not so, lateral or your quick, jet sweeps and things like that. Those always help your completion percentage. I want that completion percentage still at 70 to 75% when the ball's thrown past the line of scrimmage.
Go ahead, Lynn.
So could you speak to being able to run the football and your thoughts on that and balance in terms of offense?
You've got to be balanced, and you've got to be committed to the running game, whether you're a great running team or not. It doesn't necessarily matter. to the running game is important. We will be committed to the run game. If you wanna win a championship or you wanna make a deep run or whatever it is, in all levels of football, you gotta be able to run the ball and you gotta be able to run it efficient. And like I said, you gotta be committed to it, even when you're only getting 2 and 3 yards. Stay committed to the run game. You know, it allows you to stay ahead of the chains, keeps you out of negative situations, and those things are very important to me, and will be very important to us in our success this year as an offense.
Can you talk about your offensive line, especially maybe the right tackle position going into the first game? Who do you have there? How do you feel?
Right now, up front, right tackle wise, we've got Tanner Hawthorne, Khalid Washington, and even Arvin Fletcher. Arvin Fletcher's a guy that we feel like can play all 5 positions: left tackle, left guard, center, right guard, and right tackle. So he's the most versatile guy we have up front. We'll start out the game with either Tanner or Khalid right there. And some of that may be by series until this thing kind of separates itself. But they're both good players. They just haven't played a lot of ball, and they're going to continue to battle it out. It may be 2 games, 3 games before there's a definite starter. Or it may be 6 games. They both may play all year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they handle the game-like situation.
You feel good about the situation, offensive line overall?
I think that has been an area that we've really focused on. Number one, focused on in recruiting. I think that's where it all starts. You've got to focus on it there. You've got to recruit offensive linemen, and you've got to be deep at that position for multiple reasons. Number one, it allows you to practice. If you've only got 10 offensive linemen, that means the 3 and 4 receivers aren't getting any reps, and it means the 3 and 4 defense isn't getting any reps. So you got to be deep there. I think that's something that we addressed, and I'm really excited about to really watch those guys play. I think they've had an unbelievable camp. They've had a great attitude. I think they've got a little chip on their shoulder, and I feel really good about that group as a whole.
Alcorn State as a defense, what do you kind of see in those guys?
I see a very active defense that plays extremely fast and extremely hard, which is a testament to how well coached they are. They don't do a lot, but I think that's okay. They're simple with what they do. They're very sound. They get lined up. They know their assignments. And obviously that you can see. I want to say they were a top 10 defense last year. So we've got a challenge. They're going to come in here ready to play, and they're good. They're, like I said, they're well coached. They're fast, and they play hard.
Coach, I think I've seen every offense since the wing tee. What do you call your offense, and what are the fundamental thing or two that makes it work?
We're a multiple spread team. You're going to see us in various formations. We want to do a great job of trying to get our playmakers the ball in space and let them do what their skill set allows them to do. I believe in playing to what the players can do. If they can't do it, it's my job to find a way to do the things that they can do. And that's something we take a great deal of pride in as a staff, is finding out ways to get guys the ball, make sure that they're able to do the things that they were recruited to do.
You mentioned Jalen just a minute ago about his ability to run the ball. I would tell you a year ago, this offense changed when he got hurt. Right. Even with the offensive line issues, he was just a difference maker. Have you seen that in camp? And if so, can you speak to what his ability is and how he's going to fit into your offense?
Yeah, he's definitely a difference maker. He's a guy that can take a 1-yard throw or a 1-yard run and go all the way to the house. He's got that capability. He's fast, extremely quick. For a guy that's only 180, 185 pounds, he's extremely strong too. Don't let his size fool you there. He's a strong pound for pound guy I've been around. He's a guy that has had an unbelievable summer camp. He missed a little bit of spring ball, but came back really good this summer. And we've got to find ways to make sure he's touching the football because he can bring that impact to the offense.
Anything else? All right, thanks,
Thank you,
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.
All right, Coach.